Continuing on to additional tests, we'll take a weight test. Just touch the weight test button. And again, this is place your hands on your lap and your feet on the bar below the seat. It's important, that's how it measures. And you also want to stay still as you take this weight. You push the start button. And it says again, please limit your body movement and while you're being measured. Okay, now there's the results come up, and we'll go ahead and we could do a couple things. Let's go to the test menu again and go back to BMI, which is a body mass index, and take a body mass index test. And we have there is a 5E. We're going to reset this. It may be cleared. It may have existing. And then the body mass index, basically you put in your weight and your height, and it'll bring up your body mass index. And as you can see, there's a classification chart underneath that will indicate what your results mean. In this case, green is a normal. All right, and we'll save that. When you take multiple tests, and I sort of wanted to show this to you, if you take multiple tests, it'll bring up a menu, and you can choose to save specific tests, or in this case, I'm just going to save them all. So if I hit save all, it'll automatically save these. All right, and then if we can go, I'm going to take you into view history. We'll talk a little bit about that. Since the last test I took was a BMI, it is displaying on that's the first chart that will come up is the BMI, and it has the points here. I just also took an oximeter. There was only one test in there on the oximeter, that it'll just show it in this format. If we go back to blood pressure, there you have a little better idea of the charting capabilities and the values that you can check the show values, and it'll actually put numbers on them. And then also, if you use it regularly, you can go back and check on by months. There's a 3 months, 6 months, and a year version. As you can see, it's a little obviously there's been a lot of blood pressures taken on this particular account. So just a little bit of detail on the charting. All right, we're going to touch more tests. And the more test screen, there are the other options. And again, these are the blood oxygen saturation, and the body fat handles are extras that can be added to the pod. Let's take a blood oxygen saturation test. It's important for your users to know that some details on things that you should be aware of when you're taking the test, is such as nail polishes, artificial fingernails, and poor positioning of the finger in the oximeter, bright or flashing lights nearby, weak blood flow in the finger, certain diseases and conditions, and certain recent medical tests. And just keep that in mind. Again, this is it's a measurement device. You should always go to encourage them to go to their doctors to check and make sure if there's other issues once you get your results. So basically, touch the continue button, and it shows a picture. Slide your finger into the device as shown, and you want to touch start, and it might take a few seconds for this to come up with the result.